My name's Chris Banyard. We're farmers in a place called Mosterton in West Dorset. It's a permanent pasture farm, so it's cattle grazing, mowing, and hopefully with what we're about to do, we're going to make the farm a little bit nicer place to be. Right, the river restoration came about 2 years ago when we were looking to plant a woodland. It's always been something I've always wanted to do. And I came across a guy called George from Ecologic consultants. George came out, went through what he thought we could do, looked at the river and said, oh my God, look at the state of that.
Chris said he wanted to plant some trees, so we contacted the Forest Commission and applied for the English Woodland Curation Offer UCO scheme. And when we looked at that UCO for the floodplain, we looked at the river and saw it was in bad condition, so we contacted Julian Payne from the Environment Agency, and he came and did a sort of river restoration plan and a risk assessment, and from that we sort of designed the various interventions that we've done.
And we've done 2 different projects which are experiments. One was completely filled brash and one is brash with stone on top, which was a FiPL funded one. We filled the river up, it was about an average of about 6 foot deep. The sides were incised, they were collapsing, all the silt was going downstream, potentially to the SSSI further down the River Axe. So what we've done is to fill it up to within sort of 600 to 800 mil from the surface. It was done entirely by us as farmers with our own machinery and by friends that have helped me, which is what makes this one a little bit different, is that it's farmer-led, which I think is important, which is where FiPL particularly have come in and enabled us to do that. The benefits of it is where we want to be again on the farm. The wildlife is improving week in, week out.
But this project does improve flood resilience downstream, because the more of the floodplain you can use in the upper catchment, the less flooding you have lower down in the catchment. And woodland is particularly good at holding water. It helps the water infiltration rates, and it also adds friction to the water when the floodplain is being used.
Other benefits are education to other people. From what we've done in such a small place, the amount of people that have come and seen what can be done, both from government, DEFRA, Environment Agency, West Dorset District Council, it's become an open door classroom and everybody's welcome. Without FiPL, this wouldn't have happened, plain and simple. So we're ever grateful for what they've done and hope that we can help them in the future to help other people do the same.